Hi there, this is Joanne Perry. I'm not doing a live video this time. I'm playing with my new camera to see if I like it or not. But anyways, I just wanted to come and do a couple cards, and I'm using products that are in the upcoming mini catalog that's starting May 5th. So if you don't have your copy yet, let me know. Some of my customers have already started picking them up. Yeah, if you place an order in the last 6 months with me, you're on my list. So I ordered enough for everybody. And if you're not on my list yet, let me know if you want to be. If you don't have a demonstrator already, I'd be happy to help you. So in this catalog, if you already have it, I can't show you the inside of the catalogs until they go live. So sorry for the tease. But if you look in your catalog, page 20 and 21, that's where you'll find the Relaxing Waterside Suite. I think that's what they call it. Waterside Retreat Suite. But the stamp set is called Relaxing Waterside. So it's got a bundle. And then there's some beautiful paper, which is called Waterside Retreat. I'm gonna show them individually after in the video, but the sheet that I'm working on right now is this one. So it's got the full page of little panels. So I will, in one of the clips that I already pre-recorded, I'll show you how to cut it out. And then I'm gonna make 2 different cards with it. And I was trying to find some cute cards online on Pinterest. There's a lot of them, but I chose the cards that Michelle Quinno made. I hope that's how you say her name. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's Quinno. Yeah, so this bundle comes in French as well. So if you're interested in the collection, it's only $95, and you get the pack of paper, the bundle, and there's some bling that I will show you when we make the cards. But look at this, it's silver. Is it focusing? It's got a little anchor in the middle. There you go. So the suite is only $95 Canadian, so that's a pretty good price. So I was thinking if we all ordered that and we could play together, make a bunch of different projects with them. Let me know if you order it. We can plan a date. So I'm gonna flip the camera now and we will start creating. Okay, thank you. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you the Waterside Retreat DSP. It's 12 by 12. And there's 2 of each design. So the first one has these little fish. Let's see up close. Beautiful colors. And on the other side it's these little waves. And we have the bikes. On the other side we got some seagulls. It's hard to tell with the lighting in here, but it's pool party. Then we have this plaid. On the other side we got the seagulls. So pretty, almost looks like textured. And then the I think it's called buoys. So you could easily cut out those. I'm not sure if there's dies for it. No. So you would just use your scissors. You could cut a bunch of these out. And then we got the paneling. I always like that kind of paper. And we have some life jackets. These look like vintagey. And some oars. Oh, I like that one too. And then this last set, this is on the other side. It's pretty. But on this side, there's a bunch of little sections that you would cut out. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I want to cut one of these out. So take my cutter out. And I always look first to see where there's a line that I can go right through it. So I see here, there's that one, or I could go with this one. So you go with the first one. I'm gonna do it this way. So I look at where the line is, and it looks like it's gonna be on the 4-inch. And that's what it usually is. Okay. And now I can cut these at the line too. So this one looks like it's at little dirt here. It looks like it will be at the 3.5. If you want that little cabin. So that would be 3.5 by 4. And then we have this panel here. And I'm going to bring it down close to me. 5.5. Right there. So this one will be 4 by 5.5. Then we got these two little pieces. I could leave it like that in case I want to use this side, or I could cut it right there, which would be at 2 inches. So you'd get 2 by 3. I'm gonna wait, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that yet. And then when you're looking at this, I can't cut this way anymore. I'm going to cut right along here. So because I always use my paper trimmer upside down. I like having the numbers closer to me. I don't know if you can see that. I use it backwards. At the 4, no, it's gonna be at 4 3/4. I like this one here. So now this one will be at 3 1/4. And you don't need to know the measurements. You're just gonna basically look at the lines on there, but I like making sure that it's on an even number. Like if it's close to 3 1/4, I'm gonna go right at the 3 1/4. And this one, it's like 2 1/2. So cut that one. And this one too. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that one, but I'm gonna leave it. And then we got this one. Cut it here. So at 4 1/4. And cut this one over here. So at 2 inch. And I guess we could cut that too, but I'm gonna leave it. And we got this panel, and what is this? What is this? Oh, it looks like a little cabin, little store or something, because it's got an ice cream sign up there. I didn't know which side was the right way up. There. And a little, kind of like a little resort map. So, let's see what we got. Okay, and besides the paper, you can also get the Relaxing Waterside bundle. So these are the stamps on it. Very nice masculine set. And then we have the dies. So the dies. So what I do, I always, when I get a new set, before I take them off the tape, I put it on my printer and I scan it, and then I cut out the piece of paper to fit in my package. So that way, if I take pieces off, and there's not, let's say here it says 13 pieces in it. So when I'm done playing with it, I can double check if I have 13, and if not, I can look at my sheet and know which one's missing. But also, it's a guide to how to put them back in the same spot so that it doesn't take too much room. So I know that this goes in the chair right here. So I just thought I would show you that, and there's different kinds of the chair, like different backing for it. I'm anxious to play with it. So okay, so to get started, this is the panel I'm going to be using, and it has some Old Olive in there, and her card, she used Green Garden, but I'm gonna go with the Old Olive. So let's see here. For this card, we're gonna go 5.5 by 8.5. So 5.5. You don't need that piece. And yeah, so 5.5, and this is already 8.5. And then we're gonna score it at 4.25. Okay, and then we're gonna need to make 2 lines here. So I want it at 1 inch. I'm gonna put my head in there. Right there, and then I gotta flip it the other way and put it at the 1 inch as well. Okay, and then move this up here, come down to the 4.25 again. Right there. So you see the 2 cuts here, and we just score the whole thing. And then we need some DSP for these strips here. So I put the sizes on this side. DSP, we need 2 pieces at 3/4 of an inch by 4. And I've already pre-cut this sheet. I kind of was sad using that, but you have to. So I just cut the sheet in half. That was like this. Okay, so I figured I'll try to use this part in case I want to do something with that. So I cut it in half, and then I'm gonna go like this. So because this is 1 inch, you want an 1/8 on each side, I'm gonna go with 3/4 of an inch. Give that a try to see what it looks like. And this is 4.25. You want it at 4 inch. Just want to test it to see what it looks like. Yep, that'll be good. Okay, so I can do the other one. Like I said, I didn't make this card yet, so just eyeballing it. And 4. Okay, so that'll be here. And now for this section, if you're not sure what size to do, you go like this. It's 3.5 by 4.25. You want to take 1/4 off of there and 1/4 off of here. So 3.25 by 4. And that's what I got here. 3.25 by 4. Now this is a little bigger. It is 3.5 by 4, so 3.5 is too big. I want to take off 1/4 inch because I need it at 3.25. I'll take 1/8 off on each side. Whoops, that's too far. Right there, just to center this, and then this at 3.25, right there. Not much left of this to use it, and then test it, and it fits. Okay, so you see. Okay, I'm gonna put my trimmer away. I think I'm good for now. You could also use this side. Let me just look what it would look like. Nah, let's go with that. Okay, I'm gonna put the glue on there. I don't think I scored this right. Just gonna fix it up after. Alright, okay, and you're just gonna leave a little bit around it, like that. Do the other one. Okay, and then we'll put this one here, and you could mount it on put like a mat behind it, but I like quick and easy cards. Less layers, the better for me. And then you just align that as much as you can, right there. And then inside, let's see here, you would glue this down. These panels, you're going to glue those down. So you just flip it over. I'm glad we have to do that because then that fixes my little fold that I didn't do straight. Oops. Better put it on the side that you're going to flip. And down to here. Okay, now we want a piece of white, so we'll do it the same as the DSP, 3.25 by 4. Okay, so let's get some stamping done. Pecan pie, and this one is from the same stamp set right here. Could use a smaller one or the big one. I'll go with the big one, and I'm gonna stamp it on the off side. Actually, I'll use another grid sheet, little scrap sheet here. Just want to go off a little bit. Want to leave some room to write. Okay, put that back. Take this one out. Running out of blocks in front of me. Hold on. And I got a new camera and I'm not really happy with it so far. It's not too bad, but I've had to restart a couple of videos because the screen just went black and I wasn't paying attention. It still records my voice, but the screen was pitch black, so I don't know why. So I'm gonna put this straight and use that as a guide. There. Oh yeah, this punch here has 3 different tags. So you can see the picture there. pretty cool, eh? It's a new punch too. It's it was a bundle. I can't remember what stamp set it was with, but now for this, I think I'll use the pecan pie too. Okay, so let's get this straight and put it on my grid sheet. Hopefully that's straight. Now we can glue this one inside. So I gotta remember to keep looking on my computer, see if it's recording. I'm just trying to make my life easier, but it seems like I can't find nothing that makes it easier. So we'll see. I'm giving it a try. I ordered it on Amazon. I can return it if it doesn't work out. Let's just make a bunch of circles here. Oh, you're not even seeing this. Just gonna make little swirlies. I could make one more. There. Should be good. Okay, and then dimensionals. Right there. So there you go. This will hold up like that and open it up. Little spot here to write your message. Isn't this cute? I love it. I had these out. I kind of like these green, but I like the neutral. I'll go with this one. These are called neutral matte dot. I think they're still available. With the way that things discontinue so fast, I can't keep up anymore. So if you want to know if it's available, the number is 165561. Wait till it's focusing in. Just enter that in the shopping store, and it'll tell you if it's available or not. Yeah, it is very annoying that things retire so fast now with the online exclusives and the catalogs. Put one here and another small one maybe up here. Yeah, I like those ones. Okay, so this was called neutral matte dots. If you're interested in these one, they were dewdrops. I think this is in the upcoming catalog. I think it was a pre-order, but you can write down the number if you like them. 167748 for these ones. So this looks like Night of Navy or the Secret Sea, and an old olive and a clear. Alright, well, that was a quick card actually. That was nice. There you go. If you have any questions, let me know. The measurements are here. You can do a screenshot and then zoom in. That was for the other card. I kind of did it opposite in a different order. Okay. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.